Anybody out there? Hello and welcome to our third live. So if you're there, give me a thumbs up or hello or something, just so I know I'm not talking to myself. Hello. Oh, good. Hello, hello. Hello, fellow fabric addicts. That's what we are. Fabric and pattern addicts. So I am joined again by the IT department, Mini Me herself. And it's much darker this evening, of course, because we've had, the change. Oh, hi. Oh, great. Hello. We've had the change in the hour, which I knew nothing about this morning until I thought I'd lost an hour out of my life. Oh, great. Hello. Oh, great. It's great to see some familiar names. I was going to say familiar faces. Oh, brilliant. Hello. So we've changed the camera angle ever so slightly this evening so that you can see more behind. Oh, it's great saying, oh, hello, hello. You got mentioned there, Karis. Brilliant. Oh, the numbers are climbing. God, you're great ladies to turn up here every Sunday. So we've had a major tidy up here today because we got loads of fabric in during the week and it was a complete and utter mess here today. So we're very busy cutting orders and tidying up rolls and doing a little bit of a stock take. We ran out of a few fabrics today, so I showed a few yesterday in my vlog. So that was a little bit of a change this week. I put up my weekly vlog yesterday, just so that we wouldn't have so much kind of going on today. Oh, hi Sharon, hello from the USA. Oh, hi Karen. It's great to see Karis's name mentioned, that's lovely. Oh, you're all so good. Yeah, you did, you made it, yes, great. So I didn't mention it much yesterday in my vlog, so I thought, God, will anybody know we're actually going to be here this evening? Oh, great. This is becoming a weekly thing, isn't it? So we got a ton of fabrics in during the week and we sold a lot of the fabrics during the week. So I spoke last week about the cable knits and the angoras and we got them in on Monday as promised, which was great. And hi Louise. And so yeah, Karis is on the chat there. If there's something that you want me to show you live in action, you can pop it into the chat as a question, is it? Or a question, yeah, pop any questions that you have in. So yeah, if it's your first time, hi Elizabeth. If it's your first time here, so what we do is we just have, it's a bit of a random chat. Oh, look at the New Yorkers are turning up. Hello. Yeah, if there's something that you've seen on the website and you'd like to see in action, pop it into the chat and Karis will tell me what you're looking for. So if you know the name of it, great. If there's a description, we'll do our best to think of what it is. So yeah, maybe the baby, yeah, I have actually got it reordered because do you know what, I wanted it for myself and it's gone. I also showed the cardinal angora yesterday and I said I was going to make a cardigan for myself, but it all got sold. This happens to us so often. Oh, I will show you the navy dash pantoroma, yeah, because we got, that's 3 of them up there actually, we got them. So actually, will I start with those? I'll show you the pantoromas. So the one up the top and the next 2. So I have a little stool to stand up on because I'm too short to reach them. Hi! Oh, it's great, all the highs are coming in. So this is one of the pantoromas. So yeah, that's it, Karis. What did we call it? Oh, it's called Splendor. So it's a little bit more expensive than the other pantoromas we have. And it is actually quite, good morning from New Zealand. Oh, amazing. These 3 that I'm going to show you they're actually quite heavy. I think they're 340 grams. I'm no good for remembering things like that, but I know it's quite heavy. It's really, really stretchy. So the first thing I thought of when I saw these was I thought of the Deer and Doe Scirocco. So jumpsuit, because I've made a few of these, and I actually did a sew along at the beginning of lockdown. So I did two there. It's broken up into two different videos, so I know a lot of people have actually followed it. Yeah, I thought this was really lovely, and it's really stretchy, so you can easily get in and out of your Scirocco. So that's it there. It's lovely colours in it, so nice and autumnal, nicely patterned. So that's that one, and I think the navy one is coming next. This is a black one, so it's it's got an all over little pattern. So there. Really difficult to photograph actually. Came out grey in the photos. And again, incredibly stretchy, and stretches in the two directions. The first, oh, welcome to your first live. So that's the black one. The other pattern I thought of as well, and I've had it in a few times and it sells really fast, is this one, the Wardrobe by Me, the Asta dress. So this is a really good one as well. That's that one there, Keris. And now I'll grab the navy one. So I think I got the last of this one from the supplier. So this is the navy one. It's got an all over little pattern as well. So like it's called Navy Dashes, so very small. Now it's coming up really pale there on the camera, but it is actually a really dark navy, and again really, really stretchy. So yeah, you could make like something like the ultimate trousers as well from Sew Over It, because they'd be lovely and fitted. So that's a really, really nice one. So those three came in this week. And we actually got the, I'm grabbing it here from behind, we got the purple cable knit in again. So you'll know this one from my cardigan I did in the sew along. So again, we were just lucky to get another roll of that. This one like literally goes with my entire wardrobe, so it's really, really great. So if you've been waiting for that, because I know that a lot of people email me and ask me to let them know when a fabric comes back in, and generally I remember, but if I have forgotten you, I am sorry, but this one's back in again. So the ochre and the orange sold out really fast again, and I'm sort of playing with a few fabrics today just to see what sort of Blackwood cardigan, yeah, that'd be really good as well. Or my favourite is of course the Harper cardigan, because it's very like the Blackwood and it's a free pattern. Which two panties go together? Which two panties go together? I don't understand that question. So I have kind of mixed and matched a few different fabrics together as well, as I was kind of tidying up together, or tidying up my fabrics today. Sorry, I'm reading questions and then my brain is getting a bit muddled as well, so I'm going to grab a few here. So we got in a load of viscose fabrics as well today, or this week. So we got in this one. This is the Tulips. So this is the viscose twill, so it's got a lovely kind of a cozy feel to it. Colour wise, which two panties colour wise go together? I'll give that a think for a minute. So I think this Tulips is lovely with the red cable knit. I think that's really nice. Hi, hello, getting more waves, this is great. So yeah, I think these are lovely together, because I love doing this here. I love grabbing the fabrics, and isn't it lovely? Yeah, that's a gorgeous red. So there's some of that left. That sold really fast as well. That was a slightly bigger roll than the other ones, which is great. So I think they look really lovely together. And so that tulip is a restock, because we had that one before. And just kind of staying in the red theme. I think this one is lovely as well. So hard enough to see this one on the website to see what kind of scale it is. But yeah, the tulip fabric is lovely, really lovely. So there's this one as well. It's got a navy background. The tulip one has a black background. Oh, hi Tess, hello, thanks for joining us. The tulips has a black background, so I often find that people prefer maybe a navy background. So this one has the navy, and this one's actually really lovely with, we have a question, Caris, have we?
We've quite a few.
Oh, okay. This is the red Angora, so it's a slightly different red to the cable, and I think these two are really, really nice together. So I'm a big fan of, say, a dress and a cardigan, or obviously a skirt, a top, a cardigan. So I love kind of putting those kind of things together. So I could see a nice dress out of this and a cardigan. I even think this would make a lovely skirt. So just like a very simple pull-on skirt. I know I bought one last year, ready-made, and I wore it loads. So I think that one would be lovely. Do you want to give me a question, Caris?
I've got the lilac cable. Do you have any stretched needle cord to match?
I have needle cords coming in this week. I have a lot of patterned ones coming in. I have a few of the last ones I got. So I have the paisley one coming again, and I have the lovely black, I think we called it vintage. It's got loads of lovely colourful flowers on it. I ordered them 2 weeks ago, and I think they're going to be in, we've bank holiday on Monday, so I'm hoping I'm going to see them on Tuesday. And I've actually forgotten what I've ordered, so we'll have to wait and see. But we'll have them up very fast anyway, because I love when the delivery comes in to get a photograph straight away and get them up online, because I know I'm waiting for them, so everybody else is waiting for them. I'm just thinking at the moment that deliveries are that little bit slower because between COVID and all the lockdowns and Christmas coming up, so my deliveries out are going to be a bit slower, not from my side but from couriers and things, and I think deliveries coming in are going to be a bit slower as well. So we'll have them up very fast anyway. What would you recommend for the heather dress? Was that a question, was it?
I haven't got that far yet.
Oh, okay, give me another question. So
Are you getting back in the floral with black colourway corduroy?
yeah, that's the one I've just spoken about. That's the vintage one, I think we called it. Yeah, I've actually asked for a double roll of that one, I think, because that was really nice. And of course that one is that little bit narrower as well. So what else?
Could you tell me the weight of the denim in ounces, please?
In ounces.
No.
I actually can't convert to ounces.
What do you have?
Have a look up denim and it'll tell you the grams. We'll work that one out. Is that the denim, is it? Denim, yeah, there it is in 294. It's 294 grams, so we're Googling the converter. I think somebody asked about the heather dress and what kind of fabrics to use. So the Pontiromas would be great, anything with a stretch. If you watched my vlog yesterday, I showed a jersey one that I made. So I have a few plain Pontiromas coming in. I've only got, I think, the teal left. I have a lovely red coming in. I think I have black, navy, grey, and there's a purple coming in. Any of those patterned ones I showed. A lot of, say, the sweater ones would be lovely in it as well. And I made one out of this jersey, so with the little flowers. So that's the fabric I made mine out of, and that comes in another couple of colours as well. I think just anything stretchy is perfect for the heather dress. I'm definitely going to make one out of a Pontiroma, so it's going to be that little bit kind of heavier, I suppose. Did you work that out, Caris? Oh, good girl. What was it? 10
and a half.
Would 10.5 ounces make sense? Whoever asked the question? I can think in inches and centimetres and things, but weights are a completely different entity. So have we any other questions, Caris?
Are you reordering Deer and Doe Aram dress
Oh,
pattern.
I am, yeah. I think I bought 6 of those and they're gone already, the Aram, yeah. Yes, I am, definitely. I got a load of deer and doe patterns in this week. And actually, I've only bought the PDFs before this and I couldn't believe that they were only €14 a pattern. That's really great value. So yes, definitely, I'll be doing a reorder on them this week, definitely. Is that it?
I am 5'7",
Oh.
waist 32, hips 40. Any suggests for easy beginner pants? I did draft one which I was reasonably pleased with.
Okay, well, trousers for me, I tried a few this year and my successful one was the Sew Over It Ultimate trousers. So I thought they were amazing. They fit me straight out of the packet and I'm only 5 foot tall. I think the Sew Over It patterns are drafted for 5'6" because that's the height that Lisa is. Can you get the assembly line patterns? I'm not actually sure. I will have a little look though. I will have a look. So yeah, the ultimate trousers I found really good. That sounds like really very good measurements that you have, so you shouldn't have too much trouble. And the ultimate trousers, they don't have pockets or anything too fussy if you're a beginner as well, and they're really nicely shaped. So yeah, I found the ultimate trousers really good. So if anybody else has another suggestion, will you pop it into the chat? I haven't made an awful lot of trousers. Any more questions, Karis?
I think that's it for now.
Oh, I think we've caught up on the questions. So I got in another lovely viscose. Oh, hi Gina, you're very welcome from Arizona. I got in a lovely viscose jersey as well, and we got another new cable knit that I only actually put up on this. Oh yeah, that's a lovely art gallery fabric. I'm just seeing pictures or messages coming in. We got a lovely new cable knit, so I only put that up on the site today. Whoops. I could have been under that. This is a lovely new viscose jersey as well. And I know I've been asked by a few people, and just if I could get a few ideas on this, I've been asked by a few people, oh, I can just see it falling down. I've been asked by a few people about doing sew-alongs for beginners. So for, say, sewing with knits. So I know that a lot of people are really afraid of sewing with knits, but there's really nothing to be afraid of, because simply you're not worrying about fit so much. So you're not worrying about getting something to really fit and to do darts and different fittings. So I think if you are, oh, they are, let me see, are they 2-way or 4-way? I think they're 4. They stretch in all directions. That's the cable knits actually. So I'm going to do a sew along for the Maven Somerset tea, because you know I love it, and I've been asked by a load of people to do knit sew-alongs. So what I'm going to do, I think, and again I'm open to suggestions, is I'm going to do a cotton jersey version and I'm going to do a viscose jersey version. And in the viscose jersey I'm going to do the one with the bishop sleeves, because I've been asked about the bishop sleeves. So I think that might tie up a few different sew-along ideas. But this is a lovely, I see that she's got a question for me. This is a lovely viscose jersey. So it's got a lovely navy background with different shades of blue and a little touch of, it's more off-white than white. So I think this one is really lovely, and it's got a really nice weight. And the thing about viscose jersey is it's really bouncy. So I think that's a really lovely one. And it's lovely with the cable that just fell on the floor. So I think this is a lovely combination. You know, when you put colours together and you just go, oh, they're really made for one another. I think these are lovely. We'll get a better angle at this. That's lovely. And so this one is called Oatmeal, is the colour of this. So I think they're really nice together. So we've a few questions built up there, Karis.
Have you got any sweatshirt material for children?
I've none specifically for, are we talking about boys or girls? I don't have children's prints. I'm afraid to get in things specifically for children at the moment because I only have a limited budget. So, and a lot of the fabrics come in fairly big quantities, so I don't have specific to children. I do think though that the ones with the little painted
And the little scribbles? Is that what we call
yeah, I think this one would be lovely for children because these are all Oak-Tex as well, so they're really, you know, they're skin friendly as well. A girl 8 years. Oh, okay. So this one is a rose coloured background and it's got lovely colours on it. That's a really nice one. And if she's a fan of pink, oh, this might be a bit too grown up. This is another one and it's got the fluffy on the inside. I know there's a 17-year-old there who loves the fluffy on the inside sweatshirts. She had her eye on a few of them and they've got sold out already, so. And oh. Jeannie. I'm very breathless. I think this one is gorgeous as well. That's a really lovely one, and that's a loop back one, and again all Oak-Tex friendly as well. So I think they would be probably my favourite. What age is our cousin, our niece that I make clothes for? She's 9, isn't she? Maria?
No. Jan's only 10.
Okay, okay. We have a 8, possibly 9-year-old, but she is going, like she is 8 going on 18, and she loves her sweatshirts in these kind of fabrics, so I have to buy with her in mind as well. So I think some of those would be lovely. Had we another question there, Caris? God, you'd want to see the mess on the floor here already.
When will you do a tutorial on the Somerset tea?
Oh, very soon. I'd love to do tutorials all the time. Tutorials take up so much, well, they take up so much time to actually do and then to edit and to upload and everything. But the good news is I know that a lot of you would know that I've been saving for a camera recently, and just a big thank you to everybody who bought me a coffee on my Ko-fi account to help me out buying the camera. I put in the order for the camera today, and I think I'm going to have it possibly the end of this week, if not the beginning of the following week. So I'm really excited about that because the camera has just been holding up my sew-alongs. So yeah, really looking forward to getting that. So yes, have we another question, Caris?
Do you have any solid or plain jerseys to pair with the print jerseys?
I have some plain jerseys coming in this week. Not a massive number of them because a lot of the colours I wanted were actually gone out of stock. So this is the fun now at the moment as well. Probably if I had planned to be in the fabric game, I would have done a lot of pre-orders for fabrics to come in at this time of the year. So I would most likely have been ordering in July, but I didn't. So I'm ordering now kind of what's left, if you know what I mean. So I do have some plain ones now coming in during the week as well. So, and again, I've ordered them a couple of weeks ago, so I'm not exactly sure what colours. Are we all out of questions, Caris?
The Somerset tee pattern says the body is relatively snug fitting. Do you find that, and do you go up a size?
Yeah, I never stay to a specific size when I am going through the patterns, but I would always look at my size and the finish size. So I sort of felt I did size up for the Somerset, and I don't feel it's snug, but I did definitely go by the finished measurements because I love just wearing a top without when I'm around the house and that, but I don't like something that's too tight to me. That's why I wasn't too impressed with my poor old heather dress. So yeah, just something too tight. So no, I find the Somersets really, really comfortable fit. So I made a size 12 and I measure 36, 30, 38. So I think I fit in exactly into the Somerset size 12 actually, and it was lovely. And what I found was weird was, I'm only 5 foot tall, but I lengthened it a little bit. I found it a little bit short, but that might be just me. Yeah, it could be just me as well. So, have we another question, Karis?
Just to show the faux Angoras, could we see the colours, please?
Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm going to grab one here. This is the black. Now, to me, this is more, I suppose, a charcoal grey, I think. And actually, I've been asked about washing these. So these aren't Angora. They're just called faux Angora. And I bought some of this last year from another seller before I was selling fabric. And I made a cardigan and I washed it and I've had no issues. So this is the black. It's really, really stretchy. So very, very stretchy across ways and stretchy lengthways too, but definitely all the stretch, or most of the stretch, is in the width. So that's the black. So they're all like that melange kind of a look. So they're all, you know, like heathered. So that's the black. We have the navy. Now, actually, I think there's only 1.5 meters of the navy left. So, yellow peeking over my shoulder. Oh yeah, I will, yeah. This one here, is it? That yellow one? This is the navy. So again, it's that heathered look. Now I find it really difficult to tell the difference between the black and the navy, but Keris did notice that it's written on the side, so that was really good. So what is the faux Angora made of? Keris, will you look up the description of the faux Angora and it'll tell us. What is it made of? It is 80% acrylic and 16% polyamide, and then the rest is elastane. So it's nearly all acrylic. Then I had the red colour. So this is the red. It's coming up a little bit orangey on the camera, but it's definitely red. This is the same as the one I made my own cardigan out of last year, and I've worn it absolutely loads. I love wearing it actually with this art gallery jersey. It matches really, really nicely. I've grabbed that one actually because I love that one. So this one comes out. This is I have this on nearly every week. This and this, and they're just so nice together. These, they're lovely. Do you know when you put something on and you just feel uplifted straight away? Yeah, I love taking out this top. And then the only other colour I have, oh, I have 2 more colours actually. This is the cobalt, so this is lovely as well. There's only a few meters left of that one as well, so that's really nice. And we have this lovely grey as well. So this grey is actually really nice as well with this viscose. I think it's really nice with this. And actually this is lovely with an art gallery rayon that I was just asked about a few minutes ago. So that's the grey. I've lots of the grey. And the cardinal, which I showed, I think it was called cardinal, I showed it yesterday, that's all gone as well, and we didn't even get some for ourselves. And we also had it in a pale pink that I have reordered. So I know I saw somebody asked, could they see this? This is the art gallery, I think it's called the Seren Branchlet. You'll find it in the art gallery section, Keris. So this is their rayon. So this is, yeah, this is lovely. It's got the lovely little speck of orange in it. So yeah, I think that one is actually really nice with, that one was lovely with the orange cable knit as well actually, but the orange cable knit just flew out. And it's lovely with the grey, it's lovely with that, and it's also lovely actually with the cobalt. And all these up here behind the camera. Now, oh, that's actually that, I think. That's really nice. That's lovely with it. Black scattered, could you show the black scattered flowers? Yeah, I had it here a minute ago actually. So you can see this in action on yesterday's vlog actually. This is what I made my heather dress from, and I scaled my pattern wrong, so That's the black scattered flowers. So it's got lovely, lovely colours in it. So again, it's lovely with so many of the cables and the angoras. There's a great stretch on it. And again, it doesn't go whitey when you stretch it, because I hate that with jerseys, you know, with black based jerseys, that when you stretch them, you'll end up with a white bum or white boobs. So that's that. Have we something else, Caris?
I don't think so.
No?
Not that I've seen.
Oh, hi
Um,
Sally,
the-
thanks for joining us.
The yellow fabric.
Oh, the yellow fabric. I think it's this one, is it?
And the denim blue cable knit.
Oh yes, that came in as well during the week.
Is that there?
That's up there, yeah. This is the yellow. Is this the yellow that somebody was looking for? So this is a viscose. This is lovely. This is ex-designer dead stock fabric. It's there in a lovely rust colour as well. So now this is a colour that's not good on me now, being blondie. That's the yellow. And then, oh yeah, the cable net. And this is the denim blue. This is a gorgeous colour. And this one is from the same company as the oatmeal one, and they're just that little bit softer. So this is the denim blue. So it's a lovely warm tone of blue. Perfect for cardigans. I think that would be lovely in a heather dress as well. Maybe that would be an option. Oh, Jenny, yeah, that's nice. Oh, is that the yellow one? Yes, oh, very good. I picked the right yellow one. Somebody's losing their internet connection, which is a pure pain, isn't it? Yeah, we got fibre broadband here at the beginning of lockdown, and honest to God, it saved our lives, really. It's just kept us sane, didn't it, Gareth?
Yeah.
So that's the denim blue. Again, this is lovely with that viscose jersey as well. Oh, this one, I can see myself making something out of this, can't you? Lovely with that as well. Really nice. The toaster. Oh yes, the toaster sweater, yes, and I did actually, I was very prepared again, and I had grabbed a couple of patterns that we got in during the week. So I think we got 3 deliveries of patterns, and one was, and I've had this on order for ages, so we got the toaster sweater. So we have a few of them in stock. I think there's about 4 of them there at the moment. The cable knit, I'll show you the stretch on it actually. I just saw that coming in as a question. That's the, so quite a bit. What would you call that? It's definitely 20% stretch anyway, and would have maybe 10% in the lengthways, but yeah, good stretch. And we also got in, oh yeah, this was another one actually that I got in, is the Wardrobe by Me, the boxy raglan. So I think that'll be a good one. Another good one for the cable knits and any of the sweatshirts. And I also got in the brand new Deer and Doe sweatshirt as well, which looks really nice. And I think I was saying last week as well that there's great options for like colour blocking or using up all your remnants. So speaking of remnants as well, if you watched yesterday's vlog, this lovely Astoria sweater, I made this out of, I think it was 60 centimetres. So I generally keep any nice remnants for my niece, and I make her t-shirts and sweatshirts and things, but I saw one of the ladies on Instagram that I follow, she had made one of these out of a minute remnant, and I thought, oh, I've a couple of nice remnants. So this is it, and I think the length of it is just about perfect on me, and of course I'm only 5 foot tall, so you made a lavender. Oh, lovely, fabulous. They're just so comfortable, aren't they? So this is the Astoria. I made the medium, and I feel actually the fit is really lovely. And I had great plans to make one of these out of the cardinal coloured Angora, But yeah, we'll have to wait until that comes in again. We've got a question, Karis, have we?
Have you got anything that goes with the lilac cable?
Lilac cable.
Of course it's not
God,
here.
Sorry?
I said, of course it's not here.
No. This would have some pretty lilac colours in it. I don't even think I have a remnant of the lilac cable here at the moment. It's all gone. That one goes really fast as well. This one I think will be really pretty. This is a viscose. There's a possibility that some of the needle cords that come in during the week will go with the lilac as well, because it's more of a like a mauvey, it's a warmer colour, isn't it, than, so I think that one probably would. Oh, I think this actually was lovely. I remember putting this with the lilac. Gosh, I'm going to knock everything. This has a couple of really great colours in it, and I know when some of the cables came in, this one seemed to sort of match everything as well. This is a really lovely one as well. That's really, really nice. That ordering. Oh yeah, oh very good, cool. So yeah, this is a lovely one. This is a viscose jersey, so I suppose it all depends on what you want to make to go with your lilac one. Generally what I try to do is when they come in, I try to match them up and add them into the pictures. So when you go on the website to see the fabrics, I think you can just see maybe 3, and then you have an arrow to see other pictures, and if you click on that you'll see where I've maybe have put other fabrics together with them. And I think this one here actually was really nice. Oh, and this one with the lilac. Actually, this is one I keep meaning to show the last few times. It's got a lovely little delicate print, and it's on a navy background, and it's got the most gorgeous little colours in it. So it's got pinks and lemon, a little bit of green and white, and I think a navy background is really, really flattering as well. So maybe that's a few options. Have we a question, Karis?
Yeah. Could we see the Rich Splendor Pontoroma, please? I want to get an idea of the weight and drape.
Oh yeah, okay. I think that was the first one, so it's under the pile. Bear with. Oh yeah. If you find out the weight, it's here under. If you could only see the pile. This is the Rich Splendor. This is quite heavy. So this is the Rich.
Is 320 grams.
So this is, yeah, 320 grams. So generally I weigh all the fabrics for the shipping on the website. So this is as heavy as the cable knits. Some of them are actually quite heavy. So if I hold it up, you'll see the pattern better. So it's like a skeleton leaf, I suppose. There's rusts in it, and when I was photographing it yesterday I could see just a little hint of green in it as well. So that's a really nice one. I think that would make a beautiful Asta dress. I think that would be lovely because it's got really nice lines on it as well, and you wouldn't lose the pattern in it. So I think that would be really nice. Yeah, it's very striking, isn't it? So yeah, quite heavy. Have we another question, Karis?
Do you need more of the cable knit to be able to have a cable neckband when making the Harper cardigan?
No, I don't think so, because I know I've managed to get cables going down the bands on my Harper cardigans, no problem. So I usually use, is it the Harper cardigan that was in the question, or
Yeah.
was it toaster? Oh, the Harper cardigan. No, I myself make the size 12 petite in the Harper cardigan, and I usually have enough left over to make her a little skirt, but she's only a tiny thing, so it's the smallest square will make her a skirt. But I haven't had any problems trying to get the cables to go down the bands.
Are you getting any more of the Botanica fabric you are wearing?
Oh yeah, I am. I've ordered that, and I've actually ordered it in a pink background, of course, and I've ordered it in a red background because they're just so gorgeous. And if there was 6 other colours, I would probably order them as well because I love them. Yes. I think that was one of the first ones that actually sold out in that order. Have you another question?
When you do the knitted sew-along, can you just use a sewing machine?
Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to use, because it's going to be a beginner-based sew-along. So my sewing machine is a bit fancy schmancy, and what I'm going to use is, I have an old faff that's 23 years old and it's fabulous, or I'm going to use Keris's lovely Janome. So I'm just going to use that. I'm not going to use my overlocker or the cover stitch or anything. I'll just use that. So does that make, I think that makes sense. Are we out of questions?
For now, yeah.
Oh, we're all caught up on questions. Okay. So another fabric as well that a few people had asked me about getting back in, and it's in, is this pretty fabric. I think we've just called it Dashes. So it's a lovely pinky background. Now, I think this would be lovely in a lovely simple dress. I'm mad to do the Wilder gown at the moment, so the Friday Pattern Company Wilder gown, I think it would be lovely in that. And I've grabbed a few patterns as well, just to give you some ideas of, I'm just going to pick up another fabric before I fall. I have some patterns here of, yes, some dresses, some that I've tried and tested myself. So we got in the Avid Seamstress patterns during the week, and we have the Avid Seamstress day dress. So I made a load of these last year. I think this was one of my obsession dresses, and I love this. And this is where I found out how to do the gathering with elastic that I keep yakking on about when I'm doing my sew-alongs. So yeah, only for this. This is the turning point in me gathering skirts. So this is a really lovely one. Oh, have we a question, Keris?
What is your favourite stitch to use on jersey fabrics on your normal machine?
Do you know, I use my zigzag, so I use a fairly even zigzag, so it's an even width and an even length, and that's what I nearly always use. Oh, hi Jen, how are you? You're welcome. Better late than ever is right. So do you know, I'm not a massive fan myself of what they call the lightning stitch, because it just goes too slowly for me, and if you make a mistake, you cannot unpick it. So yeah, I always use my zigzag machine, or my zigzag stitch.
Would Dash suit the TATB Lotta dress?
Oh yeah, actually that was one that I was thinking of when I got it. The Tilly and the Buttons Lotta dress, gorgeous, be lovely. And I have ordered Tilly and the Buttons patterns, but I think they're a bit slow to dispatch at the moment, so yeah, hopefully we'll have them soon as well, which would be lovely. I'm getting really spoiled having patterns on hand. So yeah, that's the day dress, which is lovely.
Do you have any more of the fabric you are wearing?
No, I haven't, but I do have it ordered. So I wanted more of this myself, but lovely to use. Oh yes, the Florence dress by the Florence blouse. Somebody just made a suggestion. I also have the Darling ranges, and I've known loads of people have used this. I haven't actually used this one yet, so that's another really great pattern, because Megan Nielsen patterns are just amazing as well. I've been trying to use the lightning. Oh, don't wreck your head using the lightning bolt. If it's not working, it's just not working. Use your zigzag. I used a zigzag for years. And have we got? Oh, Kira's going to pop this one up. This is the Sudley blouse and dress. So I think this is a really cute one, because this one has a collar, and you can either use the collar or not use the collar. So if you're an intermediate sewer and you want to learn about doing collars, that one would be a lovely one, and if it didn't work out, you needn't put it on. And then we have the Maven patterns. So this is the Wendy smock. This is another lovely one. So these would all be really lovely in any of the viscose fabrics that I've shown you. And then this is a pattern I've been dying to use for ages, or try out, is the blouse from the Avid Seamstress. And I thought this one would be lovely as well to just, extend into a dress with a belt. I think that would be really lovely. And I just like the cuff on the end of it. It's just got a very simple elastic in a hem rather than having to do a cuff and all of that. So that would be another kind of beginner to intermediate pattern as well. Have we a question, Karis? No? Have we caught up?
Yeah.
We're doing really well. And another pattern that I love as well, because I showed the Arab pattern in yesterday's vlog, and it's a really, really simple dress. And here's another really lovely simple dress too. So this is the sheath dress from the Avid Seamstress, and it's got a grown-on sleeve, and it's got pockets, and it's got elastic in the middle. So it's quite similar, I think, to the Tilly and the Buttons Bettine. So that would be another lovely simple one as well to make. So no zip, no faffing. Be a lovely one for a beginner. I saw another question popping up there.
Have you anything suitable for a pinafore dress?
I haven't at the minute. I am looking for a few options. What's the blue fabric on the chair, please? Oh, this one over here. Oh, that's another one of the cable knits. I'll grab that. There's a few pinafores that I've been looking up lately. So Jennifer Lauren has a beautiful pinafore, hasn't she? I don't know if it's actually available in a pattern, a printed pattern. So I find as well lately that a lot of the designers, they're not doing the printed patterns at all, they're just PDF. So of course a load of my Sew Over It, my favourite patterns are only PDF. And I think, I was looking at the Jennifer Lauren ones, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they're just PDFs. And there's the York pinafore as well, isn't there? Ready printed Harper cardigans. Would you be able to supply? Oh, well, I don't think I can actually. I know they're free, but they're free if you sign up to their newsletter, and then you can send it off to be printed to the printing company. So I use planprinting24.co.uk, and I find them really, really quick. I'm in Ireland, but they don't ship to Ireland, so I use a virtual address for them to ship to. And even if I order them, say, on a Monday, even with the virtual address and the slowness, I'll still have them at the end of the week. But if you're in the UK, they guarantee you'll have them the next day. So that's amazing. I mean, we can all wait 24 hours. So, yeah, okay, I'm going to grab this one. This is a cable knit. This is a teal colour actually, and I have a teal Ponte cardigan myself, and again it goes with everything. So this is the teal. Is that the one you were looking for? So that's, yeah, that was a new colour this time. So I do have the cable knits ordered again. I honestly didn't think that I would. Oh, very good. Okay, somebody's made 3 York pinafores. I was just looking at it today, and I just think it's a real cute pinafore. So yeah, that's the teal coloured in the cable knit. Have we another question, Karis?
Oh God, where's it gone?
Karis is catching up on the
Will
questions.
you be getting in some plain cotton drills for pants at all? I'm wanting to make the Arden pants.
Oh, I have ordered 3, if not 4, plain coloured fabrics for making like skirts and trousers. And again, they were ordered about a fortnight ago, so I'm not exactly sure. But I know that they're leaving the UK on Monday to come to me. So as soon as I have them, they'll go up as well. I remember them being a really nice quality. So, oh, you've made it as, oh, very, and I have the, oh, very good, Karen. So Karen is saying that she made the York pinafore, and it is available in the paper. So suggestions of pinafores, because I think the needle cords are really gorgeous in pinafores, and I haven't ever made a pinafore myself, so any suggestions would be great, and I'll see if I can get them in, because I love having patterns here. It's great. Any other questions, Karis?
Do you have any of the blue leopard print needle cord left?
Not even so much as a scrap, but it is due in as well, and I think that order should be in maybe Tuesday, Wednesday as well. So, and I've ordered that. I have it in the normal leopard with the brown, which is gorgeous, and I've also ordered it with red, so I think the red would be lovely. Oh, the denims would be great, yes, for the pinafores. Is in, oh, brilliant, so the Jennifer Lawrence are in paper. Oh, super. God, we get so much We get so much information on these live vlogs, don't we? It's brilliant. These actually are 3 new denims I got in during the week. Now, I know they're not very seasonal colours, but I made my Camden skirt this week, and I've done this so long. I'm in the middle of editing it today, and I'm wearing it in the black, if you can see it. I'll stand on my stool. So this is the Nina Lee Camden skirt, and it's in this black. So it's a lovely weight of black. I think the grams are on it there, Carys, are they? Is it? 294. So they're quite heavy denims, and it's got a nice stretch to it. I would call it maybe 5 to 10% stretch. So this is really nice. It was lovely to work with, and it feels quite a solid denim.
Got a question?
And it comes in these colours. I'll just pop up these. This was really difficult to photograph. I just couldn't. What's the minimum amount for the Camden skirt? I think I get it out of a metre. I think it is. I think it's a metre. What I'm tending to do now, because I have the fabric on the bolts, is I lay out the fabric. I place down the pattern. I cut off what I need. So, but I think you can get it out of a metre. This is the yellow colour. Now, I made myself a yellow Camden last year, and do you line the skirt? Yes, I have lined this skirt. You will need about, okay, 1.5. Good girl, Karen, thank you. So this is the yellow colour, and as I say, I made a yellow skirt last year, and I just wore it so much. And have it here as well in this lovely blue, and these are all the same weight and same stretch on them as well. So, and we do have the indigo denim that I made the last skirt out of as well, which is a lighter one, and I actually love wearing it. To think of. Okay, I'm seeing more questions coming in. Have we another one, Carys?
I would like a double brush poly or similar to make a lounge dress. It needs drape but elastane too. Would you have anything suitable?
A double brushed poly. I'm not actually familiar with that description. I don't think I have anything here at the moment. I'm just seeing the other questions coming in. The Jennifer Lauren. Okay, oh, it's a great pinafore. Brilliant. Great stuff. Was loads of chat about pinafores there. That's great. Oh yeah, I think I got away with a metre in my Camden skirt as well, being 5 foot nothing as well. I don't think I have anything in a double brushed poly at the moment. I'm just going from descriptions of what my fabrics come in and say that they are. So, but I will look that up. I'm not exactly sure. So I'm sorry I can't answer that question. Have we another question, Carys?
I want to get the Harper pattern printed, but don't know if I need petite or standard. I'm 5'3". Any advice?
Oh, I think the petite actually. Now it will say on it what they class as petite, and I think I come under the bracket of petite. I think I'm short, but I think yeah, it should say on it. So I think the petite. Mine is a lovely length. Sometimes I think maybe my double brushed polys are 4-way stretch. Oh, thanks, Gina. Excellent. I think sometimes my Harper cardigans feel a tiny bit long, so I'm sure probably the petite would actually work really nicely for you. So 4-way stretch. So are they like 4-way stretch cottons? Is that what you mean by double brushed polys? I suppose we all have different terminology, don't we? 5'3" and petite. And you're petite. Yeah, I think the petite would actually work perfectly in the Harper cardigan. So would these be called, say, double brushed polys then? I'm learning loads this evening, because these jerseys would be 4-way stretch. Like this one has just as much stretch in the width as the length. Is a knit brush poly on both sides to work with, it says. Oh, okay. So, super soft, is it? Oh, okay, good. Well, I would consider these to be, would they not be polyester? Oh, I'm not very good for wearing polyesters myself because I end up with an awful lot of static. In fact, I wore tights yesterday and I kept getting shocks. I gave the dog a shock last night, so I'm not good if I polyester. The poor dog. Well, these are lovely and soft, so I could be telling you completely the wrong things, but everything that is in these, weight, stretch, everything, we put them into the, what's a virtual address? Oh, Kathleen, you know the way a lot of companies don't, or they're not interested in sending to Ireland for whatever reason, I don't know why. But I use like on post, our postal system have one called
Address pal?
they have Address Pal, so basically it's a virtual address that you give to somebody who doesn't post to Ireland, and the package will go to that address and then our postal system will deliver to us. Or DPD have a similar one as well, so they have one in Northern Ireland. So yeah, I find them really, really good actually. You have to pay a little amount to have it delivered by An Post, but it's great. It's better than not being able to get it at all. Yeah, it was very funny. Well, we did laugh, yeah, but the poor dog didn't laugh. Somebody's laughing at the poor dog in the shock. I used to get that a lot as well, the shocks when Keris was little and she was in a pushchair. So I had 2 different pushchairs, and if I used one, if I was going to the lift, I'd have to get somebody to press the button for the lift because I'd get a shock. It was awful. So, are we still talking about the double brushed polys? So, oh, good girl, Keris. She's got the virtual address for An Post put up as well. I'm just grabbing a few of these.
Parcel Wizard.
Oh, Parcel Wizard is the DPD one, yeah. So, have you got any more questions for me, Keris?
Can you say the name of the printing company again, please?
Oh yeah, it's Plan Printing. Keris, you pop it in there. It's planprinting24.co.uk. So it was the lovely Karen here who is in our chat as well this evening. It was Karen who put me onto it, and I haven't looked back. And the only pattern I've printed lately I made a hash of. So what I do is I put a folder now on my computer, and when I get a pattern or I think of a pattern, I pop it into the folder. You basically just email them the pattern and they charge you per sheet. So I find a lot of patterns have like 2 sheets. You very rarely get 1 sheet. So you email them off and they'll charge you per Plan Printing. Oh, very good. You use it as well, Lynn. It's great, isn't it? Super. Yeah, they will tell you how many patterns or how many sheets are in it, and then they charge postage and they charge VAT. But they're really, really reasonable. And I got it cost me about €7 at our printers. Well, these crowd actually charge, I think it's less than £1 a sheet. I got oh yeah, it's brilliant, Karen. I'm so delighted you put me onto them. I got 20 sheets the other day, so I think I ordered them on Tuesday, and even with postage to the virtual address and to me, I still got them Friday. I got 20 sheets and they were £24. So that was, I think, pretty amazing. So they're less than £1 a sheet, and then they charge you a flat rate of £5 for delivery. So that's £5 whether you deliver, whether you ask for a small number or a big number. In fact, the more you order, the cheaper it is really. I think when you order maybe just a few, they charge you like an extra surcharge just for a few. I think they do a major amount of printing, say for architects and all things like that as well. I'm not affiliated to them. I'm not getting anything for saying this. This is just, yeah, this is customer service. Have we another question, Keris? Keris is showing me that we only have a couple of minutes left.
Can you show the fabric you were going to make the Avenir jumpsuit?
Oh yes. Where have I that put? Where is it? Oh, here it is. So this is another lovely viscose. This was brand new in this week as well. This is the one, I think, yeah. So I think this is lovely navy background and some gorgeous colours in it. Lovely with the pale pink Angora that's sold out, but I am getting it again. and actually lovely with the teal as well. There's really lovely pops of teal in that. So please could I see the pink fabric? Which pink fabric, Louise?
What is a viscose?
No, a viscose is the a viscose. You have a viscose woven and you have a viscose. Oh, very good. Oh, very good. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading the comments. The viscose is a woven fabric, so you have a viscose woven and you have a viscose jersey. So it's the oh god, I'm going stupid. It's the yarn. It's like cotton is cotton, viscose is viscose. Oh, the drape is, yes, rayon. Viscose is rayon. So I have a Dyson, but I still call it a Hoover. So, you know, it's the same kind of thing. So viscose is rayon, rayon is viscose. It's got a beautiful drape to it. So lovely for, say, the jumpsuit, because the jumpsuit I'm talking about is the, where is it?
Is it
This one? It's this one. I showed it yesterday in the vlog. So I thought this looked lovely because I'm loving elastic at the minute. So there's an elastic waist and there's an elastic neck. So it's really easy to get on and off. So yeah, beautiful drape on the viscose. So if you had a cotton fabric, it wouldn't, or rayon challis. Rayon challis is a little bit lighter, isn't it? So this is, yeah, beautiful drape. So anything that requires gathering, draping is nice sleeves. So if you made something out of a cotton, it would appear a lot stiffer, and it wouldn't say if you had a gathered shoulder here or gathered sleeve, it wouldn't like drape as nicely in it. So you have your cotton viscoses, or your cotton jerseys and your viscose jerseys, and again your viscose jerseys would be very, very drapey as well. So I think I talked a good bit about the viscose jerseys last week as well in the in last week's live. Oh, you're very welcome, Gina. Any questions that you have anyway, pop them into the comments after the video is over if there's something that I've missed, or send me a message through the website as well if you like. There's the contact us page, or contact us tab there as well. So yeah, I think this will be lovely. Rayon challis is a little more difficult. Yeah, I think it is, isn't it, Karen? Because it's just that bit lighter as well and more kind of shifty, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. That's what I was trying to describe this in yesterday's vlog. It's got a navy background, but there's definitely a hint of purple. And I'm not sure if the hint of purple is because there's pinks and cerises in it. So thanks. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I think we will keep up. We'll keep up these lives while we're getting new fabrics in. And even if there's suggestions that people have, because it's great to have the interaction, isn't it? I learn so much from these as well. It's great to be able to ask questions back and forth. It's like just being in a big room, isn't it? And having the chats, really, isn't it? So if there's something that you'd like, say, rather than me just showing you loads and loads of fabrics, maybe you'd like to have a chat about something. So we kind of concentrated on sweatshirt fabric last week because we got in all these lovely sweatshirtings. And oh, I love your show. Oh, thanks very much. My daughter is great for popping in the links and everything there and telling us about the telling me about the questions and things. So I think we are just gone over time because we have to really limit it to an hour because I could stay here all day. And yeah, anything that I've missed, pop it into the comments or send us a message. And I think we'll leave it at that for tonight. Bye. Thank you. Bye.